Hi, Sarah. How are you doing today?
Hi, Thomas. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great, thanks. So, I heard you wanted to improve your vocabulary skills.
Yes, that's correct. I'm having some difficulty with advanced vocabulary. I can memorize basic words and phrases easily, but when it comes to advanced vocabulary, I struggle a bit.
I see. Well, don't worry. I can help you with that. Do you know why it's important to learn advanced vocabulary?
Not exactly.
Well, when we are in the beginner stages of learning a language, our learning is rapid. It's easy to mark how much we are learning in large part because everything is new. However, once you reach the intermediate stage, it can be difficult to notice your progress, especially as you transition from early intermediate to advanced intermediate and then finally to the advanced level. Vocabulary is a key component to moving from beginner to intermediate and advanced levels of language proficiency.
That makes sense. So, what can I do to improve my vocabulary skills?
There are a few things you can do. One of the most effective ways is to organize vocabulary by theme or interest. It's easier to recall a list of words that are grouped or organized in a meaningful way. So, I recommend you to create a list of words to study that are focused on a particular subject, and you're more likely to remember them. For example, if you love music, you might focus your attention on creating a vocabulary word list with music as the theme. You might learn the names of musical instruments, musical terms, and so on.
That sounds interesting. Are there any other ways to improve my vocabulary skills?
Yes, another effective way is to practice using new vocabulary often. Do you feel like you learned a new word only to forget it the next day? It usually happens, but the key to remembering new words is repetition. The more frequently you encounter a word, the more likely you'll remember it. So, take any opportunity you have to practice those new words and phrases. And it's not necessary to have a conversation partner to practice. You can write, talk to yourself, or record an audio. There are many ways to do it on your own.
That's helpful. Thank you, Thomas. Are there any other tips you can give me?
Yes, one more thing you can do is to learn prefixes and suffixes in English. Understanding this can help you interpret the meaning of hundreds of words. Prefixes are letters used at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. For example, a common prefix in English is re. When re is used, it means again or back. Rethink, redo, and repay. Each word has re at the beginning. Similarly, suffixes can help you determine a word you don't know and help you accelerate your vocabulary learning. A suffix is a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word. Suffixes can provide clues as to the verb tense. For example, her at the end of the word often suggests a comparison. We find e at the ends of adjectives and adverbs. E-suffixes are good at making a comparison. They usually compare two things and show that one is more than the other, such as faster and stronger.
Wow, these are really helpful tips. Thank you so much, Thomas. I'll try them out.
You're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad I could help. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing and you'll improve your vocabulary skills.